There are so many tutorials online on what an ATR indicator is, but I, for the longest time, could not figure out how to use it to arrange my stop losses. So in this video, we are going to exactly learn how to do that. So first, let's learn what is ATR. Now, I know everyone knows what an ATR is, but if you have been living under a rock, let's learn the basics. So ATR is basically the average true range indicator, and it's like a technical analysis tool that measures the market volatility. So think of ATR as a volatility meter. It tells you how much a stock moves on an average in one candle, and you can see it on a daily time frame, a weekly time frame, etc. So right now I have this chart, but yeah, like I put an ATR indicator, but how do I then measure the stop loss? Okay, so I know the stock price, I know the ATR is a certain points. How can I then take this information and then try to put my stop loss accordingly? So first we need to learn the volatility measure, which is the ATR percentage. So how do you get the ATR percentage? Have your ATR, divide that by the stock price and then multiply it into 100. And that ATR percentage tells you the stock's current volatility. If you're smart, you get it, great. If you're confused like I was, let's actually clear this out with an example. So on the right hand side, there is a stock chart. We have the price, and at the bottom, we also know what is the ATR number. So let's put this both values into this formula. So if you have to find the ATR percentage, the formula, as I told you, is ATR divided by the stock price into 100. So out here, the 2.85 is the ATR, the 29.61 is the stock price, and then just multiply it into 100, and we get a value of 9.63%. That's very volatile. That simply means that this stock is moving up and down up to 9.63%, which is a lot. If you have to set up a stop loss on this, it'll easily take you out. On the other hand, let's take an example where the volatility is low. So out here, we have a new stock. So the ATR out here is 34 and the stock price is 1140. Put it into the ATR percentage formula and we get a volatility of 2.98. So which is really good. It's considered to be less volatile. But now the question comes, how do we set the stop loss with ATR? We got our volatility measurements, but how do we set a stop loss? So here's the thumb rule. So the typical multipliers which are used to set stop losses are these. So if you're doing scalping and intraday trading, the ATR multiplier should be around 0.5x or 1x. And if you're doing swing trading, you should allow some space. So which is going to be around 1.5x to 2x multiple. And if you're doing a position trend trading, then a little bit of a wider stop. So let's put this into use as well so it's more clear. So on this particular stock that we checked earlier, we already knew the volatility measure, which was 2.98%. So how do we put this? So if we consider this table and if we're doing swing trading, then it's going to be 1.5x to 2x multiplier. So out here, it's going to be 1.5x into ATR percentage, from which we derive the value of this, and it's going to be 2x ATR percentage. So out here, the stop losses that we can keep according to the multipliers is 4.47 or 5.96 to give it more breathing space. And that's how you set a stop loss using ATR. So I hope this concept was clear to you. And if you liked the video, please press the like button. And if you're new out here, please do subscribe. There's a lot of informative stuff coming your way. So see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.